Celta Vigo has exposed a lot of defensive problems that may arise for FC Barcelona. With the arrival of Joao Cancelo, both our fullbacks are now bombing down the right and left side, or Joao Cancelo is inverting. Before we get into the video, however, if you're new around here, please do consider subscribing to the channel, as that we do a lot of Barcelona content. We upload 3 times a week and we do tactical analysis on each and every Barcelona game. I've also seen a lot of formations and lineups from you guys. Stay till the end of this video to see how you guys can become part of the videos and the discussions. Rafael Benitez was able to exploit a lot of tactical problems for Barcelona, especially in behind the fullbacks wide. You will always see that they were receiving the ball just in behind the center back or in behind the fullback, and this is how you exploit the wide spaces with attacking fullbacks. You see, Diego Aspas was just destroying Barcelona in terms of dropping him deep. This, of course, is a problem that needs to be addressed. So let's look at some of the possible solutions to these problems. And I know Barcelona are going to leave some space, but let's look at the 3-4-3. A lot of you have said about the 3-4-3 formation, and we need 3 defenders, we need the wing backs, and the forwards. However, my concern with this would be the pivot. Who's going to play pivot? Yes, we can play Gundogan there, Xavi can play there. However, where does Pedri fit in and all of these other guys, right? And you need to have forwards. So who are you going to leave on the bench, right? But this formation can always morph into the formation that you need to have. Like, these guys can play deeper. Those can be midfielders. But what about Lamine Yamal, Ferran Torres, and Joao Felix, right? And then you can obviously have still your 3-2-5 formation, even with the 3 center backs. However, like I said, where are these guys going to fit in exactly? Are you going to have Joao Cancelo inverting because we have Rafinha on the right? So how is everything going to work? But you can still have this box midfield with this formation. You can even have Joao Cancelo a little bit more backwards and play like a pivot, and then in space of Oriol Romeo you can pick another free 8, right? Especially now with Frenkie de Jong, who has been injured. So just too many confusion with this formation. Like I said, you need a definite pivot. You also need to have like guys in the wings, and so yeah. But let's look at the 3-2-5 formation to see, is this a good formation for Barcelona to have? Remember, the importance is the 3 center backs. I even think that the 3-2-5 formation is a better doable option than the 3-4-3, because then you can pick a striker with Robert Lewandowski. You have a pivot, you have your wing backs, right? So then Ferran Torres, Lamine Yamal, and Rafinha is going to play even more less, But you can still see that you can actually have your 3-2-5 formation still, even if you play the 3 center backs, right? Then Gundogan can go into the right half space over there, and there Joao Cancelo can even be keeping the width, However, the main problem here, I think, is having these guys to still be in their positions and have 3 center backs, as well as have 3 center backs but still play the full backs. Like I said, Joao Cancelo can also be a pivot where you can have somebody like Rafinha, but then Rafinha becomes a wing back, And here's the problem with having these guys out of position. This is going to cause even more problems for Barca. Let's say we have to defend deeper against bigger teams now. But what do you guys think? What is Xavi more likely to do in this situation, because it needs to be addressed. However, in my opinion, if I was Barca, I wouldn't change this 2-3-5 formation for nothing, because we have Xavi performing, Robert Lewandowski is performing. Do you see how tough it was? If you watch the last analysis, how tough it was because of that static shape that we had. We are actually now opening up defenses, and these low block defenses, why not doing it to bigger teams that are already open, play the ball in behind? Don't you think it's ironic that when this shape actually was brought into play from Xavi, Robert Lewandowski started having spaces and shots on target, and he's scoring goals again? It's easy, guys, and we need this to actually be our shape. And I think teams need to fear Barca again. Teams are way too comfortable against us. They need to know if they attack us, they're going to concede a lot more goals. But I want to show you something of Hansi Flick. Just look at this. Hansi Flick in his time at Bayern had 86 matches, 70 wins, 8 draws and 8 losses, right? But look at the staggering amount of goals he scored, 260 goals, and he conceded 91. That's more than a goal a game that he conceded. But look at the amount of goals. He averaged 3 goals per game, and he won the Bundesliga twice. He got the DFB Pokal, he got the UEFA Super Cup and the Champions League. So this model of Hansi Flick was just outscore the opponent and play front foot football, As Barca fans, we seem to be in different minds when it comes to these type of situations or discussions. However, do let me know down in the comment section whether you guys think. Do subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. In the beginning, I was talking about how you guys can become interactive or part of the videos. I just wanted to let you guys know I have an idea, because I've noticed you guys have a lot of ideas and information or formations, about Barca games or things that you say that makes a lot of sense. So I thought, why not integrate that into my videos? From now on, I want you guys to comment after every tactical analysis we do. For an example, tonight we play Mallorca. So obviously the tactical analysis would drop tomorrow, right? And underneath that video, I want you guys to put the game review question, or just write game review, right? So that I can know that you want this comment to appear in a video. All right. And then the next day after the tactical analysis, I will take all of those comments and statements that you guys make from the tactical analysis and actually put it together in a video. All right. So like I said, just to recap, tonight we play Mallorca. Tomorrow, when the tactical analysis drops, I want you to put all your comments that you want to appear in the video. I want you to write game review question followed by your comment, and then we're going to put it in the video. So thank you very much. I look forward to everything.